Hey YouTube gang, or hey guys, or if you want to be funny, hey YouTube gays, or hey gays. God damn it, why do people who keep playing hip-hop and SUVs keep pulling up next to me? It's making it really difficult to function. I'm scared they're gonna be black and violent, or worse. Really hope they turn that music off soon. As a meek white man, it makes me nervous when I hear that. Unfortunately, there's nobody in the passenger side, so I don't have to worry about some fat woman in leggings with a purse with a cat on it hitting my car door with her car door. Let's see what the person looks like. Let's see what he looks like. Does he look like a piece of shit? I don't know. Kind of looks shitty. Anyway, so there are these new bags which present a problem. I just bought a bunch of food that will hopefully kill me. That's a joke, I don't really want to die. But you see, these new bags kind of present an issue. I only wanted one bag, and I expected to receive the bog standard paper bag. I got a bunch of cans in my car, because my dad collects my cans from all the shit I drink that fucking kills me. So anyway, this video's already been going on too long, so I'm just gonna let's see what's in the bag. There's socks on my floor too. God damn it, I'm such a freaking slob. Have I sworn in this video? I hope not. Swearing is really bad. I got Hostess cupcakes, which I'm really ashamed of. But that's what I am. I'm a monster, and I eat food that is monstrous. And I'm gonna go to Taco Bell, and I'm not afraid of admitting that. I got these for the morning. These are good for the morning when you need caffeine because you've been popping pills all night and you're trying to die. Actually, I'm living in a place now, so what am I complaining about, right? Play video games as much as I want. Got a job. Not bagging things, unfortunately, but anyway, so I was thinking that I was envisioning these two things being at the bottom, which would push the limits of a paper bag, but could be distributed enough to offset it. Now this bag is a challenge. It's not as deep. It's not as wide. But I think I actually see a way that it could be done. So we're going to take these so that they're thinner side. How do I phrase that? Anyway, I think this bag is actually stronger. So let's see. So that's an idea. No, I think I have a better idea actually, because we still got the other items to contend with. The base of the bag is slightly wider. Oh my gosh, this is really difficult. Hold on, let me put the phone camera down so I can do this with two hands. Okay. Unfortunately, this isn't like the good old days of Bag Boy videos, so let's try that. I really like these Dasani waters. They're like LaCroix, but not so gay. And as you know, I am very much against the homosexual agenda. I live in an area where homosexuals run rampant. They can just do whatever they want, and I'm gonna push back against that kind of thing. So I kind of feel like what I've done is stupid, because now they're slightly too wide. I know it's hard to see anything, but I gotta get this done before I go to the room I live in. Maybe if we try it. These new bags suck, okay? Oh my gosh, I hate these bags. Fuck. Osh. I didn't say that word. Osh. That's the word I said. Okay, we're gonna make it so it slightly stretches the bag. Oh my gosh, I hate these bags. Oh my gosh. I've never experienced so much hatred. Everything is awkward. Everything. Oh my gosh, these bags suck. Okay, there. I think that makes sense. Okay, the bag is slightly stretched, but I think it's altogether better to have it like this, so it forms a foundation, right? I'm sorry, it's hard to see. So now we still got this other Dasani, which by the way is by Coca-Cola, Kings of Water. Coca-Cola makes all the water I like to drink. I usually like to drink my water in soda form. And so I'm like, well, this is the hardest bagging I've ever done, because these bags are so inconvenient. Who's screaming outside? God, I hope this doesn't turn into one of those videos where I gotta get shot. Fortunately, I would have to actually upload, so my death will not be exploited because this is not Vine, this is YouTube. Okay. We've got 2 of those suckers in there, and the bag is almost at capacity. So the windows are actually fogging up with how crazy I'm going. Okay. Now we got this thing, which I normally would not buy, but it was free as a coupon. This is fruit punch. Okay. Jeez, this is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I'm gonna put the Hostess cupcakes in there. Put the logos out. Oh my god, this is making me hate myself. Because it's making me look at the horrible food I'm buying. And I have to think about it and live with that. You know what? This is terrible. I don't need this fruit punch in my bag right now. I'm doing this. Okay, basically, I gotta make it... I'll leave anything in my car that won't get my car broken into overnight. I don't think anybody's gonna break into my car for generic soda. And then in the morning, I want to have one of these things. So, this bag sucks. But actually, I found what seems to be a slightly secret side pocket in the side. Because I got that soda wedged in there. It's really hidden. Let's see. So you can see it. Sorry, I really feel like this is the worst video I've ever made. This bag is extremely difficult to work with one hand, and as a bag boy, you want to maximum accommodations for your hands. I could put the cupcakes standing right side up, but then the bag is so... the depth is so low. I'm probably going to have to hold the bag from the bottom. I think I almost threw my back out just now. And again, so we've had to sacrifice 2 items. The fruit punch and one of the cans. So... what's next, niggas? I got this. Stop by my Amazon locker, and wow, you can see how gay I look when I hold the camera with the light and with the shadow. Let's see what I got from Amazon locker, guys. Let's see what I got. Oops, that was really anticlimactic. I opened it the wrong way, but check it out. Watch Dogs 2! Which I'm very excited about. I hear it's good and better than the first, but that's also people who hated the first who say that. I loved the first Watch Dogs, and it really makes me sad when I hear people trash it. And I'm looking forward to this because if it's better, then it's more of the stuff I like and it's better. Like somebody, I think it was Janelle Amy, who is a famous female gamer. Famous because she is a female who plays games. As far as I know, she doesn't do anything else. Anyway, putting the game back in, keeping it nice and secure. Yeah, she was like, even if you didn't like the first one, I think it was her anyway. Sorry, Janelle Amy, if you weren't. But either way, you are famous for playing video games and doing nothing else. You have to acknowledge the truth. Wedge that over the soda bag. The game is safe. Yeah, she, I think it was her who said that, you know, even if you didn't like the first Watch Dogs, you've got to play this one. I'm like, well, I like the first Watch Dogs, so should I not play this one? Can you people stop disrespecting my Cyberpunk games? I'm sorry it's not GTA 5. I'm sorry they don't have Rockstar Team. God, I'm sorry that the protagonist of Watch Dogs kind of looks like a douche. I'm going to put on the air cleaning the window thingy. I mean, I'm sorry that he looks like a douche, but you know what? I like it. It's kind of sad at the game, and you know, it's really beautifully rendered version of Chicago. After playing that game, I saw a picture of Chicago and I recognized it from playing that game, and I thought that was pretty cool. And since I know a thing or two about San Francisco, I'm very excited to play Watch Dogs 2. I'm curious to see if they have DNA Lounge or the Yerba Buena Gardens, or you know what. They gotta have the Mission District. I gotta see what that's like. How gentrified is that in the game after it's been destroyed by Whitey? All the honkies who are taking over San Francisco. Honkies, Indians and Chinese and Japanese. I don't know, all those people. They're all kind of the same, you know. People talk about white supremacy and white privilege all the time, but you know, the fact is those Indians will get you because they look like people of color, but they're as white as the driven snow. Anyway, I want to play Watch Dogs 2. I want to see how much stuff I can blow up. Hopefully I can kill a lot of the people who have ruined San Francisco and just like murder civilians, because I would like to do that on a day-to-day basis. Not that I'm admitting to living in San Francisco. You don't know where I live. You never will, okay? I just know about San Francisco, and I've been there, and I know how bad it's turned from all these boring, mediocre techies moving in. And I appreciate techies for what they are, which are machines. They are machines. That's cool. I envy their ability to process information in a certain way, but I do not appreciate them moving in to a place that once had its own personality and is becoming enveloped in their cloud of mediocrity. And the fact is, they're mostly autistic losers, and the ones who aren't are in better shape than me and can fuck way more women. I'm sorry, I just swore. So I hate them on multiple levels, and I hope they all die. Anyway, to finish this video up, I'm gonna tell a story about a time I was in San Francisco, which may or may not have been yesterday. And there was just this kind of pudgy white guy with glasses, and somebody had their music on, but it wasn't like, normally I get really mad. Like, I'm normally the pudgy white guy with glasses, because I get mad at people of color who play their music too loudly, because it's usually bad music and they put on way too much bass, because that's their culture and they have a lot to prove in a different way than white people do, or whatever. Like, they want to prove themselves through playing their music really loud, because I guess that shows superiority or something. Anyway, that really here, just look at, there's somebody doing ballet or whatever. Here, let's turn the lights off so they can't see me recording. Anyway, I'm pretty sure they can still see me recording. Anyway, so this person was playing their music really loud, and I'm spying on her. Wow, this just turned creepy. It wasn't supposed to be sexual at first, but I think it just became sexual based on the move she was doing. Anyway, so the pudgy white guy saw, I guess somebody was playing music in the car near him or whatever. He's like, turn that fucking shit off! I'm sorry, I swore. I try not to, but they're like, turn that fucking shit off! And I'm trying to be more animated, so if these people see me like recording, they won't think I'm recording them, even though I secretly am, just to give you something to look at while I talk. Anyway, so yeah, he's just like, trying the music is annoying! Turn it off! And I was like, wow, that guy is like the new San Francisco. That is the new San Francisco. If you're in San Francisco now, you just hear horrible people leaning on their horns all day. If you spend a day in one location, south of Market in San Francisco, that's all you hear is like angry people who don't know how to drive, honking angrily at other people who don't know how to drive. The city has been ruined by... I did not realize that gentrification could affect a whole, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but entire section of the state, such as the Bay Area. But the whole Bay Area has been ruined by people who are taken in by these tech companies, and the tech companies make these arguments that they're they're providing jobs and stuff and blah blah blah, and they don't have to help with housing. It's like, yeah, you people are giving jobs to people who have no problem getting jobs, but anybody like me who's a bag boy and who's pretty stupid, you're not helping us. You're making it harder for us to live so that we can serve you, and we could put stuff in bags, and we could make lattes, and we can do all this stuff, making us eke out a miserable existence just trying to survive. That's the best of it. That's the best of the low income. The worst of the low income is the people who end up living in tents on the streets. And San Francisco is becoming a tent city. It is being ruined and destroyed. And you have the techies to thank for that, and all their stupid apps and Twitter and all their stupid employees. Tech is 50% marketing and 50% tech. And you really don't want either of those people taking over your town, because they will turn it into a deserted, dead wasteland of culture and humanity, until all that is left is the garbage, the runoff from what they have created. So they'll create some great apps, and but as far as what they bring into the tangible physical world, they will bring garbage. That includes you, YouTube. I'd like you to move out of the state. I'd like you to go away forever, YouTube. Goodbye.